What's up, Sagittarius? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and take a look at your extended reading for October 2023. So stick around. What's up, Sagittarius? How are you guys doing? It's time for your extended reading. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm going through and just seeing if there is any drops of information left in the month of October. So for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information is in the description box of this video. And don't forget about the October reading sale, where I got $40 readings on my website, y'all. That's going to be going on all October long. All of that information and any other information that's relevant to anything is in the description of this video. All right. We're going to look at the past person. See if there's anything else that I may have missed or that Sagittarius needs to hear or know about the person from the past. Let's see. Ba-boom. 10 of Pentacles. That's a weird card to come up for a past person. I don't even know what to say about that yet. Ho-de-do, yo. Ho-de-do. They're too scared to come forward. You know what I think it is? Y'all, they are trying to get you to believe that they're doing much better than they actually are. That's what it is. And for a lot of you, it may not manifest itself exactly like this, but I feel like there's a couple of you where this person's trying to make it look like they're doing much better financially than they actually are. You know? Like they may be posting pictures next to somebody else's car or something like that, you know? You know, back in the day when like affiliate marketing businesses were really, really big and people would like sell training courses, and part of the advertising, they would go to Las Vegas and rent a Lamborghini for the day and take pictures next to a Lambo. You know, let me show you how I became a millionaire. And that was, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. That's like the most extreme version of it. But still, you see lots of people trying to make it look like they're doing really well, you know? And hey, if you're doing well, fucking flaunt it. I'm all for that. If you got it going on, show it off. But if you ain't really got it like that, like this person don't. 9 of Swords. This person's actually a mess. If you ain't really got it going on, quit playing. Quit pretending. See, this is who this person really is, deep down. But they trying to make you think that they're doing so good, they're happy, they're never been better. That's bullshit. They still lose sleep. Yeah, they do. Okay. Well, that's all I can really pull from this. I can't think of any other way to spin this spread. By the way, they're becoming more and more convinced as time goes on that you just really don't give a shit. Some of you do, some of you don't. But either way, you're going to laugh and pretend you don't, right? I know how you roll. That's y'all's favorite go-to. Is you just laugh. Just laugh and pretend it's funny, right? All right, let's see. Let's look at this person's feelings and intentions at the deepest level. Let's see. Okay. I got that Page of Cups, though. I think this person's very emotionally immature. They could be younger than you for some of you. It could be younger than you. See, told you. Told you they're more butthurt than they're letting on. They more booty hurt than they letting on. Queen of Wands reverse. Told you, dude. See, there it is again. In case you didn't recognize this card from the last spreads, same damn card. Can you get a good, accurate depiction of what's going on in this card? I really don't need to explain it. I don't think. It pretty much explains itself. So, look, we got Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Cups. I think they still got feelings for you. But again, this person's emotionally immature, emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, and probably emotionally manipulative. The King of Wands in the reverse is an emotional manipulator. And sorry, y'all know I love my fire signs. But seems like Aries and Sagittarius are two of some of the most easiest signs that people take advantage of and manipulate. You see it happen all the time. I think Aries is worse. I'm not gonna lie. Aries is so easy to, because all you have to do is figure out how to get a reaction out of you. If I can figure out how to get you to react, I got you. And Aries, oh, you don't even have to poke them. All you gotta do is pretend you're gonna poke them, and they react. You know. So, but like I said, also in addition to that, y'all got some of the biggest hearts in the zodiac, right? People prey on that shit all the time. But you don't let them you don't let them get away with it too many times, do you? Not too many. Maybe it worked on you in the past. They used your kindness as weakness, right? But they you ain't gonna let them play it again this time, are you? And they know that now. They know that now. They feel the tension. You may be pretending you don't care, but they know that they feel the tension. I think they want to talk to you. Probably just to try to figure out a new way to play the game, you know, usually something to that effect. Well, what's the outcome? Is anything happening here with this situation? Anything happening? Communication, reconciliation, anything? What's that? Queen of Cups in the reverse. You ain't showing them no emotion, are you? That's good. You shouldn't. Don't give them no breadcrumbs. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Oh, you're not reacting to their game. See, they figured out how to play you, but then you figured out how to flip that game back on them, didn't you? It's all good. It happens. It happens. Hey, that's the best thing you can do. We've all done been played, yo. We all been played. I've been played. Oh, I've been played like a $5 fiddle. Are you kidding me? But when you get played, the best thing you can figure out how to do is flip that game on its head and make it your bitch, right? And that's what you're doing. Because we got the Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups both reversed. It ain't working. Five of Cups again. They're disappointed. Judgment reversed. Yup. Unfinished business, unanswered questions. Basically, so nothing. Nothing really. It's just stringing along. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Ooh, Seven of Swords reversed. They played you once, shame on them. You let them play you twice, shame on you. I tell you what, if I go pet my neighbor's dog and I end up having to go get stitches in my hand, I forgive the dog. Okay, I'm not holding it against that doggy. No telling what. Maybe it was abused as a puppy. Maybe somebody who looks like me abused it. Cool. Right on. I ain't petting that little fucker again. Ever in the history of ever, never. No. If you done had to get stitches in your hand because this person bit you once, I don't care if they get giving you the puppy dog eyes and don't pet them again. The advice here is walk away and focus on the next person coming in. whoever that may be. Death card. Dundala. Dundala, Dundala. All right. Okay, that was quick and easy. All right, current person. So I got to give the current person disclaimer. If you are not experiencing problems, issues, or concerns with your current person, this is not for you. If you are in a happy, healthy relationship, you should not be watching me. I have to say that to every single sign. You would be surprised how many people watch my content and have zero common sense. I know that's not the majority of you, but there still is a good little contingent of people out there who don't got no damn common sense. If you're in a happy, healthy relationship, please click off my content. This is for people who need guidance, who are in a rough spot in life, and they need some help. All right? All right. What's the problem? What's the issue between Sagittarius and the current person? Okay, so this person may be the type who doesn't follow up their words with actions. Maybe for some of you, this was strictly a financial codependency connection. Maybe for some of you, with the Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, all these Pentacles here, some of you, maybe this was nothing but like a surface level, superficial, materialistic type connection in the beginning. And maybe y'all never really formed a true connection. Maybe not. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. But with the Death card, 8 of Wands in the reverse, the passion for this connection is dwindling quickly. And I would go as far as to say that you're almost at the point where it's dwindling so quickly that you almost feel fucking numb, don't you? You almost feel numb. That's the crazy thing about that Sagittarius energy is y'all ain't got no minimum throttle. I never met a Sagittarius that has a minimum throttle. You either have the pedal to the metal doing 120 or the car's in park. And that's it. There is no minimum throttle. There ain't no cruising. All right. We're either about to fucking throw a rod through the goddamn block or we're in park and the car's turned off. And that's all there is, you know? So I'm really feeling like a lot of you are just to the point now with that Queen of Pentacles energy right there where you just numb. Numb, 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 numb. Ain't got no feelings. Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords upright. Yeah, like I said, I feel like this person's all talk, no action. They may not back up their words with actions. You know, the type of person that can, man, they can recite the most beautiful speech. And they can tell you all the things that they're going to do and all the things that they plan to do and all the things that they want to do. And they talk the cute fucking fluffy ass talk. But that's all they do is talk. There ain't no action behind it, you know? And I don't know about you. I ain't got no tolerance for that. I don't. So if you tired of that shit, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. And it doesn't take too long before you realize that somebody's like that. We always give people the benefit of the doubt. You know, things come up. You know, maybe sometimes bad timing and whatnot. So, okay, if I hear you say you're going to do something and you don't do it once, okay, all right, twice, 3 times, okay, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. I don't know. I'm that type of person where if I say I'm going to do something and I tell you I'm going to do it, this is what I'm going to do. If I end up not doing that, something went seriously wrong. If you call me up and say, hey, Rich, meet me at Starbucks at 4 o'clock, I'm going to be there at 3:45. Period. If I'm late, something went seriously wrong. Seriously wrong. There was a problem. If you tell me to meet you somewhere and I'm not there 10, 15 minutes early, there's a problem. Something went wrong. Something happened. I got a flat tire. Something went wrong. So I'm the type that you say you're going to do something and you don't, okay, I'll let it slide once. I'm real suspicious if it happens twice. 3 times, you're full of shit. You are full of shit. So I know there's a lot of you right now who've just been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for months and months and months and months and years. Some of you even years for this person to back up their words with actions. If you've been waiting like that, it ain't happening. Ain't happening. Nope. Let's look at this person's energy and see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Sun card. Now, why would they not be fully aware that there's a problem here? I don't believe for a minute that you didn't tell them how you feel. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Because you gonna tell them how you feel, ain't you? Oh, you gonna tell them. Oh, you gonna tell them. They gonna know your opinion, ain't they? Oh, they gonna know that opinion of yours. Oh, they gonna know, ain't they? So why would this person think that there's not a problem? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't even think this person is aware that there's a problem. Maybe they just don't take you seriously. Maybe that's what it is. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they don't take you seriously. That's what it is. You voice your concerns. You tell them what's bothering you. They don't care. They don't believe you. They don't take you seriously, especially if you keep forgiving them over and over and over and over and over and over. They don't care. I don't think they're aware of how serious the problem is. I don't think so. This is telling me that if you walked out on them, it would hurt them. It would blindside them. And I know, I get it. I know you done told them 1,000 times, haven't you? You've told them 1,000 times. You have probably forced your unsolicited opinion in their ear thousands of times. I know, I get it. They should know, right? But I think it went in one ear and out the other. I don't think they take it serious. I don't think so. What's the outcome for October? What is the outcome? What's the outcome? King of Wands reverse, them not taking it seriously. Will you stay or will you go? Communication sucks. Looks like pretty much a repeat. October looks like a repeat of September, a repeat of August, a repeat of July, of June, of May, of April. What's the advice? What is, oh shit, this is saying time to move on. Let me pull a couple more cards. Hang on. 3 of Swords. Okay. All right. Well, you got to figure out some kind of sort of way to get them to understand how serious you are. Somehow it has to register. I'm not playing. I'm at my wit's end. It ain't no joke, yo. I'm not going to put up with this forever. Whatever it is, whatever the issue is. Ten of Pentacles again. Ace of Wands. I would start there before you just move on. For those of you who are new to my channel, I read exactly what I see, except the advice. The advice spreads are the only spreads that I will bend every now and then. Because I'm going to tell you what right now, tarot is just saying straight up, it's time to fucking go. That's what the tarot is saying. I say, what's the advice? Six of Swords comes out. That means time to fucking go. But I'm going to bend the advice a little bit. Try to get this person to understand how serious the problem is. Give them one last chance. And if you can honestly tell yourself, I've tried everything, there's nothing else I can do. Okay. If you can say that with clear conviction and honesty, then it's time to go. Okay. All right. Random advice. What random advice do we have for Sagittarius? Random advice. Random advice about anything. Oh, Nine of Wands, though. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. There is, I'm not even going to say a fine line. It's not a fine line at all. It's actually a pretty distinct, big old fat line in between being prepared for a worst case scenario and being ready, and bathing and basking in that energy. Okay. A big difference. Big old difference. Okay. For example, my wife and I both sleep next to loaded 9mm pistols. But I don't sit around and constantly think about the scenario in which I would need to pull that thing out and use it. But it's there. Oh, if I hear a window break in the middle of the night. But do I sit and bathe and bask in that energy and constantly play that scenario out in my mind over and over and over? No, I don't. Matter of fact, half the time I forget the fucking thing's even there. Oh, I'll remember with the quickness if I have to. See what I'm saying? So sometimes, especially in the times that we're in today and the times that we live in, where we know shit's probably going to start getting crazy. Oh, we're leading up to another election year again. Hooey, shooey, dooey, and Louie. We saw what they did that last election year, didn't we? Oh, man. Being prepared. I'm prepared. I've prepared myself to the best of my ability. Should some worst case scenario go down. But this right here, we don't want to do. We don't want to. Being prepared does not mean I bathe and bask in the energy of anxiety and nervousness and anger and resentment. You know, your body reacts to everything that goes on in your head, right? You know that, right? We are the only beings on the planet that can trigger the release of stress hormones into our bodies with thought alone. Dr. Joe Dispenza says it best, and I love how he says it. The example he uses, a lot of you have probably heard this. Imagine you have an antelope grazing the field, right? Then all of a sudden, from the bushes, out jumps a lion chasing after it. Well, as soon as the antelope sees the lion running after it, the stress response kicks in and it goes into fight or flight mode. And it dumps the body. It floods the body with stress hormones. Epinephrine, cortisol, just a flood of it. It takes off running. And then it outruns the lion. And then all those stress hormones flush out of the system. And then it goes right back to grazing, just like nothing ever happened. We humans have an interesting ability. We can trigger that exact same stress response by thinking. Do you know how toxic that is to the body? Do you know how much sickness and disease is caused by that alone? A lot. No being on this planet is designed to be constantly having those hormones run through the body all day, every day. It's designed for a quick, short burst, for the antelope to outrun the lion, and then that's it. Quick, short bursts of fight or flight stress response. Then that's it. It's supposed to go away. You return back to homeostasis just like nothing ever happened. Why are we so sick and diseased all the time? Because we walk around in a constant state of fight or flight. Constantly. By thinking about a possible scenario that doesn't even exist yet. Our body is living in that future scenario. Our body is, because your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between something you're thinking about and something you're experiencing. That's why when you sit and envision something that pisses you off, your heart starts pounding, you'll start sweating, you'll start shaking and balling your fists up. Your body doesn't know that you're not actually in that situation, so it's reacting as if you are. Learn to take control of that. And oh, it's easy to do, I know. Matter of fact, when was that? Last night? It was last night I caught myself doing that. I'm a human too. I caught myself playing a real negative thought in my mind. And I remember I was sitting there and I was getting mad and I was getting pissed off. And I was like, my heart started pounding and I was balling up my fists. I started panting and breathing real heavy. And then I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. No. I can't be doing that. Whew. Release that shit. Release that shit. I do not want this energy. This is not my energy. I do not claim this energy. Keep an eye on that. Keep a very close eye on your vibration because it'll run off. If you leave it unchecked for fucking 2 seconds, it'll run off on you. Pay very close attention to your vibration. Very close attention. In the weeks and months coming, your superpower is your ability to control your vibration. Your superpower. Okay. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Sagittarius friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. For those of you who didn't catch the memo, I got my October reading sale going. $40 readings are on my website, y'all. Might want to jump on that while it lasts. Anyway, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.